Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. Welcome to my mess, I guess. So, as you can see, we're gonna deal with a lot today, okay? A lot. It's bad, okay? It's really bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been piling up mess after mess after mess after each video I filmed, and oh my gosh, like I know it's bad. And you know, funny thing, I am really clean of a person, and I hate mess, I hate dust, I don't even ever put my stuff in drawers unless the product that I put in is perfectly clean. So you can imagine how bad I feel about it. Like, those shelves up here, let me just put the camera up. These are empty. I emptied them and I've already cleaned these two and all the perfumes here. So these two shelves are already done, and so is this cupboard there. And I'm gonna walk you through it once we're done with everything. But we're gonna work on these. Like, this is a mess as well. We have to clean it up. And this is a mess as well. And of course, it's not the end, because then we have the insides, right? And shelves there. So there's a lot to do. And what I want to show you is not only how I organize all of this, but also how I clean the perfumes and the shelves properly. And yeah, I'm not wearing any of my jewelry. I took it all off. You know, like, I felt like a dog that needs to take off his leash and collars. Yeah, I just need some rest, and my skin also needs some rest, so I didn't even put like a tinted moisturizer. This is me, so excuse my freckles and melasma and whatever, but this is what we're dealing with. You know, I hate wearing makeup when I'm cleaning because, you know, you sometimes touch your face and it gets even more messy, so there's no point. So I am completely clean. I don't even have a moisturizer on my body, and if you see dust flying around, oh my god. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. Now I'm going to show you the other side of the room, because we are in my office. This is where I'm filming. This is where I'm putting on my makeup, where I have all my skincare and all the feminine stuff is here, okay? This is like my sanctuary, and this is the other side of the room. And as you can see, here's Dyson ready to be used, and here we have the cleaning products already prepared, and you know, all my makeup, water, because I definitely will need some hydration. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with, guys. But of course our main focus is going to be perfumes, because I've never showed you how I actually organize it and clean it. I've showed you the clutters, I showed you like the ready to go collection, but I've never showed you the whole process behind it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you what stuff I use to make the bottles perfectly clean, so that you do not have any streaks and you do not have the fuzzies, which we all can agree are so annoying. In a perfect world, you would also use gloves. However, my nails are so long that they're gonna cut through the gloves that I have anyway. So, but if you wear gloves, like, you know, those latex-free gloves, then you can be sure that you're not gonna have the fingerprints as you clean on your bottles, right? But the most important things that I always use when I clean my bottles are, let me show you, the star of the show. These are Polish, but because I live in Poland, right? These are Polish, but I'm sure you can find such wipes everywhere. And these wipes are disinfecting, so they're antibacterial and they clean so well. They are very moist, And what you have to look for when choosing such wipes to clean is this kind of a texture. I know I'm being very specific here, but trust me, it will work. You will thank me later. This kind of a texture. This kind of a texture will not leave the fuzzies, and it's also very soft, because some wet wipes are stiff. They have stiff, you know, material, and you need something soft. Okay, so this is it, the most important thing. Then, if you want like a nice quick clean, I use wipes like this. And as you can see, these are actually meant for glass surfaces. So windows, I will clean with such wipes. I will also clean the glass here, right? And these are perfect for perfume bottles because first of all, they do not leave the fuzzies. And second of all, they do not leave the streaks. So they're perfect. Just have a look at the, see, it actually even says, used to say glass here, but it's washed out. But yeah, this is the texture of the wipe from one side, and this is from the other side. I look so bad, I'm sorry, I look worse than this wipe, but that's life. So yeah, this is what I use, that's the first thing. And the second thing, you will need some kind of microfiber wipe to polish. That would be like your last steps. Or if your bottle was not touched, it was just sitting on a shelf, you do not really wet clean it, right? All you have to do, if it's perfectly, you know, no fingerprints, no oil prints, nothing, you just need to wipe it dry. And that's what I use. This one is like microfiber, but it's like a thicker microfiber, and it's super soft and squishy. And again, this kind of material will not leave the streaks. So these are those three things that are very important. And you know, because those wet wipes are moist, I do not have to use any other detergent like window cleaner, nothing. So yeah, this is my wet clean and this is my dry cleaning. So that's that. Now I'm going to show you how I actually clean a bottle, and it kind of depends on a glass that the bottle is made of. So for example, here we have Lost in a Dream, my fragrance. By the way, I'm not even wearing anything today, so let me just feel like a human again. So yeah, as you can see, you have like a milky painted glass, and that one I find is the easiest to clean. It's super dusty because I've been recording some videos about it, and you know, it was sitting, I didn't want to put it in the closet obviously because it was dusty already and dirty. So yeah, we are just wiping this wet with that wet wipe, but always make sure that you're wiping around the sprayer and the nozzle. This is super important because sometimes, it's rare but still, sometimes the perfume can leak a little bit, or sometimes when you're spraying it leaks through, you know, all over the sprayer. So make sure you wipe it nice and gentle, and then I just make sure I wet clean every single corner, and then to dry it perfectly I use this green wipe. And what I do to not have any fingerprints left, I put it like this, I cuddle it, and now I wipe it dry. And this way you've got the most perfectly clean perfume bottle. And then we have a cap, and for the cap I always do this, and it's perfectly clean with no streaks, just perfection. Alright, there we go, Lost in a Dream is clean. Now I find that this kind of a glass, that it's like a normal glass, it's usually the most tricky because as much as it's easier to get rid of the fuzzies, it's always very hard to, you know, get rid of the fingerprints. This is, by the way, Ingenious Ginger from Goldfield. Love it. And again, that's basically what you're doing each time, right? Every single wall of the perfume needs to be wiped, and then I just again hug it and wipe it again all over. And I usually just go down with the wipe so that, you know, you make sure there are no fuzzies, if anything. I mean, this wipe doesn't leave fuzzies, but you know, you never know. So yeah, this is what I do, and Ingenious Ginger is ready as well. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly show you how I wipe dry. So here I have a fragrance that hasn't been touched, except from now, but it's just a little bit, you know, dusted over. So again, I take this microfiber fuzzy one, I mean not fuzzy, fluffy one, and I just wipe it like this. And you make sure you use kind of some tension here, okay? It's not like a super soft touch. No, it has to be a little bit more firm. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Alien, the old one, is done. Now, as you can see, probably, maybe not, this part of the shelves is already done. So we've done the black ones, black and gold basically, but we need to get rid of all of that from here and all of that from here and basically all of this. And yes, there you can see blankets. These are clean blankets that I just washed and dried, and they're here because they're my office blankets. So when it all goes away, I have like this is like an ottoman, and I have like those nice blankets here and pillows, and everything is cute, I promise. I will show you the end result. And now let's get into the cleaning. I think I might actually start from the top, since it's already empty. So I'm gonna be up in the air on the chair, and as I'm done, I'm gonna come back to you. But also, what is super useful, sorry for the light, I have quite a sharp light, so every time I move it needs to adjust a little bit, but you get the drill if you watch YouTube, right? People have that problem. I use also this, and this is like for my first dusting of the shelves. You see, like I do this first, but then what is super important for me is a super clean shelf with no particles on it. So what I do, let me put you more here. What I do, first I wipe the walls and those little tiny edge here, another wall and the edges and the corners, and another wall. Sorry for my coughing. And that's what I do. Alright, and now we can do the actual shelf. Alright. It wasn't dusty. Honestly, it never is. Probably many people wouldn't be even bothered. But you know, I am very OCD about dust. So this is what I do. And then again, I go to the edges and wipe it all perfectly. And first shelf here is done. And I think you can also wipe it dry if you want to. I actually have another little wipe here. It's completely dry, just washed. And it has such a cool texture. It's like checked, kind of like a honeycomb texture. Also very good for dusting. And what I do, I just collect the moisture from the shelf so we can put those perfumes here immediately. I hope you can hear me. I'm not wearing the mic because I didn't want to get tangled up, but yeah, I hope it's alright. So yeah, this is shelf number 1 ready. Let me get to it. I'm gonna clean now, and I'm gonna show you how I organize one shelf so it's not too boring for you. Then I'm gonna speed it up and do everything else on my own. And then, as I'm done with the whole office, I'm gonna show you the finished result. Does it sound okay? I hope so. I'm also definitely gonna clean my makeup, clean my shoe closet, but you know, this I'm gonna do probably off camera. I just don't want to bore you. So yeah, I'm gonna speed the video up now, and then I'm gonna see you in the perfect space that I call my office. Let's go. Guys, I cannot believe this. I finally did it. My office finally looks decent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It hasn't been like this for a while. Let me tell you that. I'm currently giving you a 360. And yeah, so my idea behind this portion of this video is to give you a proper perfume collection tour with everything that has been just cleaned and all that stuff. And then the second part of the video will be the actual office tour, and I'm gonna show you how I store other things than perfumes. So if you can imagine, this is definitely my safe space. Let me give you a quick thingy just so you can see the lights in the closet. I just turned the lights of the room off, and now you can see that I have those nice LED lights in my perfume storage, which look amazing. It really looks amazing. And I'm sure you remember how terribly my ottoman looked. Now it's way better, isn't it? And yeah, I think we can start from the top as we started in the previous portion of the video. I'm just gonna give you a quick roundup. This chair is actually new. I just got it and I'm very, very happy with it. The only thing I'm not too happy about when it comes to this room are, of course, these lights. But you know, we have to keep that in mind. This is also a studio, my filming space. So of course, there's no other place to put these lights. They have to be here. It is what it is, because I use it on a daily basis, right? And other than that, I'm actually really, really happy with this room. As you can see, the base of the room is all black and white, because we have those all black knobs and white furniture with black accents, just like here. And with the chair, I went with the black core, and that was such a good decision because I was thinking about gold, because I do have some gold accents in this room. Of course, I'm more of a gold person, right, than silver. But it looks amazing together. The desk and the furniture pieces right here, it all just matches each other so well. And as you can see, I did combine quite a bit of muted colors. So we have black and white, but we also have some beige. The rug is like beigey gray, I would say. The chair is like also like a dirty beige, and the ottoman is also dirty beige. And you know, the patterns that supposedly don't really go together, like let's say the floral, like antique Turkish kind of a pattern on the rug, wouldn't necessarily go with this animal print, and the animal print wouldn't, you know, probably go with this black and white thing, but it actually meshes together so well. And I just didn't want this room to be boring. I wanted it to be toned down in color, but I didn't want it to be boring. So we have very different textures all around. We have very, very different muted but still colors. and patterns. And yeah, I really love it. But enough rambling about the room. You can tell I am proud of what I've done, right? But let's get into the perfume closet, and then I'm just gonna show you around in more detail. But you know, if you're only here for perfumes, now here's the perfume part for you. Alright guys, so let's start with this section of the room, and here is the fittest shelf unit, and this is all black and white perfumes. So since I have so many black and white, silver, black, you know, all that color combination that looks more black and white than anything, I think I have most of these. I decided to just put them separately because this way the black and white really pops and you can really see this is like straight up black and white everything. Whereas anything that has more color, even if it's still black but black and gold, we have right here. So yeah, let me start from the top. As you can see, this light unfortunately doesn't work. I do not know what happened, but it's sad. Anyways, here we have the kind of the tallest bottles and the most bulky, I would say. So as you can see, I have some designer and I have some niche. A nice mix, and quite a bit of Arabic as well, but I really love this shelf. However, I do not reach for these fragrances as often, and it's not because I do not love them, it's because I'm trying not to reach for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to use them up too quickly because I've already used the whole bottle of Rifakat and I used so much of Pas Ce Soir. You get what I'm saying? These are a little bit on a embargo for me. So the second shelf is most brands that I work with, but also they just go together so well. So here we have EPC brand, more on the way actually. I'm really hoping I'm gonna fit it in the shelf. But we have some Commodity. By the way guys, if you do not know already, Commodity has some beautiful specials for Valentine's Day. I highly recommend you check them out. And of course for EPC, as per usual, I also have a discount code. And also this brand, PERNOIRE, I love these fragrances, and they do have a good special for Valentine's Day. Just so you guys know, I will not be linking all the perfumes that I have in this video. However, if I have any good discount codes and specials and, you know, Valentine's Day special that, you know, brands are now coming up with, I will link it all. So you have the good stuff in the description box. But yeah, this is the second shelf. We have some Brecourt here as well, some Dior and Van Cleef. So that is that. The next one is more like more white than anything, but it's still white silver, white black. So I have Amouage here. I have the newest Latafa, I mean newest in my collection, Liam Gray, really lovely. Some Oriana and more Commodity. I love Rain, by the way. CARNER Barcelona also has a good special for Valentine's Day. For Christmas you were able to get Besos, and for Valentine's Day you can get a Latin Lover complimentary to your order. Everything you need to know will be linked below, so check it out if you are interested in CARNER. See, this is the big bottle of Latin Lover here, and here I have the mini. I truly love Latin Lover. It's like my favorite from the white collection actually. So that's that. Here we have, in the back we have all CARNER Barcelona, and then we have Latafa Affection, which I'm not sure if it fits here, but you know, it is black and white, right? Here we have some Himajamo, Je vois, the new brand from Kuwait that I'm still testing, some Tio Cabanel and Jo Malone's and Rania J. I have a discount code for Rania J if you're interested. And here we have some Theodoros from Greece. So as you can see, the black and white shelves, I'm trying to put brand by brand if I'm able to. So we have all EPC together, Locust together, PERNOIRE and all CARNER kind of together. And here is no exception. Here we have all SORA DORAs together. SORA DORA, I don't know if they have any Valentine's Day special. However, I would suggest checking them out anyway because I love them so much. And of course, there is still a discount code available for you guys. And other than SORA DORA, which is mainly a SORA DORA shelf, but here I have some gold and silver, which didn't really go with any other shelf. And yeah, it is what it is, guys. This is what we're working with. And I have some eccentric molecules here as well. So that's that. And here is where it gets a little bit more colorful, so shall I say. This is all my boyfriend's. You know, like to the point that I never use these perfumes. These are just his. So, you know, I decided to separate it a little bit for him, even though there's a massive chunk of his fragrances all over these shelves, because he uses, you know, a lot of SORA DORA, he uses a lot of CARNER, etc, etc, and of course PERNOIRE. But here are just the ones that, you know, do not really go within the black and white vibe, but they're his, okay? They're his. So this is what it is. And here in the very little basket at the very bottom we have all my sunglasses, which, as you guys can see, are mostly Miu Miu. I have a thing for Miu Miu sunglasses for some reason. I think it's the actual cover case, but let's keep it between us, all right? Okay, so this is the black and white. Now we can move on to the big segment. So these ones you haven't seen me clean either, but here we are, perfectly clean, perfectly done. I love this shelf. This is my pride and joy. So as you can see, we mainly have NAVITUS here. We also have some Montal right here, all Montal fragrances. We have some Fragrance du Bois, which are only mine, meaning my boyfriend doesn't use these two. And we have some of The Gate, gorgeous brand. And yeah, as I said, NAVITUS and some Carolina Herrera. So yeah, and Tom Ford in the back. So that is black and gold. By the way, I'm giving you a lot of sneak peeks to my new perfumes that I haven't shown on the channel yet. So if you guys can guess which perfumes are brand new, leave me a comment below. Which perfumes haven't I shown on the channel yet? I'm gonna give you a gift. Actually, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna gift you some nice sample sets or some nice starter kit from a brand, if you can guess which perfumes are brand new. If you say it correctly, you're the winner and I'll contact you. Okay, so this is the other black and gold. We have Commodity right here. We have another bunch of Brecot and Mancera and Black Dragon from BYRON. We've got some Guerlain and another Kayali and YSL and Jus Parfum and Paco Rabanne and a whole bunch of Arabic perfumes and also VIVAMOR and NAVITUS. So this is the last black and gold. This is how it looks and this is how they look together. Lovely, I love it. Okay, here we have a purple shelf and it's right below black and gold because first of all, it also is mainly gold and purple as the second of all. Purple kind of looks like black and you know, these bottles can go very, very dark. So I think it matches very nicely. So here we have another bunch of Montals. As you can see, I keep these Montals on the left hand side. Another bunch of Arabic perfumes, that's what I meant. Guerlain, Arabic. Then we have the best Baby Cat dupe. I mean, really not a dupe, alternative from VIVAMOR. You have to try it. Label. This is the best Initio Atomic Rose dupe. This one from F.A. Paris, Rose Explosion. And another dupe I have is from Maison Alhambra. Also good, but not as good as this one. Mahnika Sanada from Sharida's creation with NAVITUS. So that is the purple one. And then we have the red one. And there's still some new fragrances here and there. But mainly what I have here is, of course, BYRON, my two favorites. A lot of Arabic perfumes, a lot of VIVAMOR, some Narciso, some Lancôme, some Jo Malone. That's the only Jo Malone actually that's in here, but it's okay. And yeah, Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge and all its dupes in its glory, and Rouge Malakit and the dupe in its glory. Actually, the dupe is right there. It's from Emperor, in case you guys didn't watch my video about it. So that's the red one. That's the red one, and this is how it looks together with the purple. It actually looks very delicious, don't you think? Very, very delicious. Alright, now, these will be the shelves that you don't see. So let me just give you an example. If you close the door, the red one is the last one you'll see. And then, right underneath the glass, we have the green turquoise kind of a shelf. And here we have Kind Intentions, Bobo from CARNER, some JEUS, some MICALLEF, Chanel, some BYRON again, the whole collection from Only Nomade and their Omani collection, which is my favorite, and some other, you know, like random Pierre Cabanel and random Guerlain. Everything that's green pretty much went here. And right underneath it, I have all my samples. Of course, they're all separated accordingly by brand, etc, etc. You guys know I'm very, very clean, very organized, so this is no exception. But if you have been watching me for a while, I'm sure you know this shelf. And at the very bottom, we have my most hated shelf, which is spare stuff and stuff I wanna declutter slash sell. So that is it. Nothing cool, nothing cute. I hate this shelf, but it has to be here because it is what it is. I will never get rid of it because it's always gonna be something I don't want or I'm planning to resell, you know what I mean? So that's that. Okay. And the last one, the last set of shelves is this. And here we have like white gold, and gold till we meet the pinks. And then we meet the ambers. So let me just open it. Okay, so here we've got white and gold. So as you can see, we have Mancera, Guerlain, we have Only Nomade, Armaf, we have a lot of dupes, we have BDK, we have Elisab, we have Initio, we have Boucheron, we have MFK, we have so many good stuff. So that's the white and gold, which is absolutely beautiful. It really is, don't you think, guys? Like, I cannot stop staring at this shelf. It's lovely. Then we've got the also white and gold, but going more into gold. And here we have my new favorite Latafa, Massamam White, Jean Paul Gaultier, House of Oud, MICALLEF. Then we have, what is it, Lancôme Oud Bouquet. Then we have Chloe, Jimmy Choo, Swiss Arabian, the whole collection. I mean, not the whole collection that I have, but the whole feminine one. So from Goldfield, and we have Silky Wood, 2 bottles of Sunset Hour, because that one right here, the rose gold one, was limited edition. And we have Ingenious Ginger and my Chanel Coco Mademoiselles. And in the corner, instead of Montals, we have all Aliens this time. So this is how it looks. Now I'm gonna show you from the back. Very nice, these gold ones, hey? Alright, next, the pink one. And here is a massive dose of Arabic scents, because here we have all the dupes from Parfums de Marly, so Delina, Oriana, Delina Exclusive, you know, all that jazz is right here. And the OGs, of course. We have some Zimaya in the back, and Creed, and Victor Rolf, and Afnan. All my Ormond Janes are here as well, because I feel like I want to go from pink to like peachy, and Ormond Jane makes the transition so nice, because you see like Ormond Jane also has those pinker bottles. So yeah, it kind of all matches the vibe. So this is it. So here's the Ormond Jane section, and here we have some Parfums de Marly and some Arabic ones. So here's the pink one. I love the pink one. It's so pretty. I should call it peachy pink, right? But yeah, it's definitely my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and here we have the brown amber, so everything that's darker but still kind of transitions from like gold, orangey, you know, you get what I'm saying? It makes sense, right? So here we have some Parfums de Marly, La Safa, all my Olympias except from the Solar one, which is right here because it's gold, so obviously. So yeah, all the Olympias, the old Alien, and the new collection from VIVAMOR. This one smells like caramel and popcorn. Woo! It's so good, so good, caramel pop. And all the other VIVAMOR fragrances, the new Lancôme in the very back, and some oldies but goodies right here. So this is the amber shelf, and right beneath it, of course, this one you will be not able to see, like the door is here, but this is the blue one. So previously in this segment we had like green turquoise, and here we have blue, white blue. Okay, more Mediterranean, all right? If it makes sense. It looks like Santorini. So here we have Moncana, right here. Here we have all my light blue, white bottles. Some Ennui Nomade. Here I have the Montauk collection. And more Guerlain. And Juliet Has a Gun. And more Arabic perfumes, of course. And the OG Mula Mula. Although I do actually prefer the Chronic, I think. I love it. Okay, so that's that. So this is the blue shelf. Alright, the blue shelf is right here. And beneath it lays a shelf that's basically, here I have all the fragrances that didn't match the vibe on any shelf. So here we have like purples, but purples that have a lot of white, and that didn't match my perfect purple shelf right here. We also have reds that have a lot of like white, which again didn't match my beautiful red golden thingy right here, right? So yeah, I just put them all here. As you can see, I also have a lot of space if I have any more fragrances. Yeah, this is it. Don't get me wrong, some of these fragrances that basically don't have a bottle, or shall I say presentation, that I love, are some of these fragrances the ones that I love the most and use the most. Like Love at First Sight from NUIT, like to die for. Or Caprice de Marie from CHABAUD. I love it. Like all of these are amazing. And that's it. And at the very bottom we have another very hated shelf. But here I have backup bottles, but of fragrances that are either mine, like Kind Intentions and other NAVITUS. Also, I have some discovery sets here, and unpacked backup bottles of perfumes that I love to bits and I will never give away. And here we have some empty VIVAMOR boxes, and I kept them because I use them as perfume stands very often on my shelves. So in case I need it one day, it's here. Oh, and now I can give you some more details on the giveaway, because I have the newest discovery set from NAVITUS. That includes all the new stuff like Baklava from Gabi and Mahni, and also Lost in a Dream. So that's gonna be your giveaway prize. If you can guess what perfumes are completely new on my shelves, yes, all of them, I'm not joking, but if you can guess, if you can, you know, remember from everything that I show you, and you have to remember that I always haul my fragrances as I go. So if there's anything brand new that I haven't shown you yet, and you guess it, and you say it correctly in the comments, you will win this whole brand new set. What do you think? Is it worth it? I think so, because this is worth like how much? 150 bucks? So I think it's worth taking some time and going through my older videos. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be the giveaway. So let the best one win. And that is it when it comes to the perfumes. Here is a little roundup of it from the far. There you go. It's quite a lot at this point, I know. But tell me what you think. Of course, if you wanna win the little giveaway that I'm having here, you know what to do. And now we can move on to the other side of the office, which is right here. So my makeup, my skincare, my shoes, all that jazz. Alright, so this is the other side of the room. So now you can see the entrance. Don't mind the string. This actually is for my curtains to like have them together, but I washed them, so it's on the door. Whatever, it's real life, right? So this is the desk. Unfortunately, guys, I will not be able to link my stuff for you because A, it's probably discontinued now, and B, I bought it in Poland. So yeah, like a bummer, I know. But yeah, this is my desk. Some of these things are actually from Shein. Like this little mat that's perfect underneath your laptop. And yes, I'm using my spare old, like 10-year-old laptop because I just ordered the brand new MacBook Pro and I'm just waiting for it. So at the moment I'm using this because my other MacBook Pro, I spilled a drink on it. So, bummer, I know. And yeah, this is my desk and my new chair. That's actually quite comfortable. Alright, so here I have my mirror that I use for my makeup. Let's put it aside. Here I have all my foundations, and this is also from Shein, this storage thing. So here I have all my foundations. Here I have all my concealers. And here I have my primers and tinted moisturizers. So I'm very sorry, guys. You're gonna see that I'm a makeup snob. I'm not a perfume snob. I'm happy for a good, you know, cheapy that lasts long, of course. But for makeup, I'm a snob. So
we do not go beneath Charlotte Tilbury here. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, this is who I am. I'm not gonna change that. Yeah, this is what it is. But my favorite ones are from Dior, the Glow and the Matte Forever. I love Hourglass Ambient. This Makeup Forever is also good, but not like a love. I much prefer Hourglass. I do not like NARS foundations. I only have one here in the back and I don't even use it. These Lancome ones, the Glow ones, are very nice. And of course Charlotte and the new Guerlain, also very nice. And all my Giorgio Armani are quite lit. So that's foundation and concealer. And here are all my backups. So I have like skincare backups in these boxes. Some like sponge backups, everything you can think of when it comes to personal care and hygiene, like shampoos, conditioners, body care, all that jazz. Here I just have backups because we do not have enough storage units in the bathroom, and I do not want to clutter the bathroom with my gunk that I do not use every day, because it's of course backups. So yeah, I just keep it in the office and it's just mine. Nothing belongs to my boyfriend here. It's just my feminine bullshit. So that's that. Nothing too interesting here. This little storage unit, I got it in TK Maxx. So yeah, it's nice, but I don't think it's available anymore. And here I have just my Chanel bronzer because I need to use it up, so that's why it's here. But here I have my makeup palettes. So we have all my Natasha Denona palettes. This is basically Natasha drawer. Here I have my Sigma and Patrick Ta, and those bigger Charlotte Tilbury ones. And here I have some of my custom palettes that I made myself, and some Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury quads. So that is that. Next, right here, I have my hair care, but like styling care. You know what I mean? Like hairsprays and hair oils, you know, the finishing styling products. And here I have my LED lamp for my nails and all of my hair tools. So this is all hair basically, and nails kinda. But yeah, these are all hair tools and hair accessories. And here on this stand that you always see behind me when I film, here we have some brushes, more like eye brushes. And all my lipsticks and lip glosses live right here. So here I have Anastasia, Charlotte, Rare Beauty, the blushes, just because they fit, okay? Dior lip glosses, and these are actually brand new, unopened. So I have Fenty and Dior new maximizers, but I haven't used them yet. So as long as I, you know, keep opening new stuff, it will be ridiculous. So I'm keeping it unopened for now. Then I have Anastasia and Fenty and Bobbi Brown lipsticks. Here I have those lip gloss oils from Bobbi Brown and YSL lipsticks and Lancome. Here is all MAC and Huda. Here is all miscellaneous, but mainly like Tarte and Clarins. And here I have Maybelline and a polish brand called Evelyn. So that's that. And here is the first drawer of the makeup storage, the actual makeup storage. So here we have all brows and lashes, kind of like, you know, mascara and eyeliners. Not many, but you know, I don't really do like liners much and mascara much. Because I have lash extensions, always. Here I have setting powders, and here I have pressed powders, and this is the only like loose setting powder here, but it wouldn't fit, unfortunately, in here. So we have like powders in these two sections. Here I have all my Too Faced bronzers and highlighters, and also the newest Anastasia highlights. Here I have all my MAC, and NARS and Anastasia bronzers. And here, what do we have here? Some Dior palettes, some Polish brands, some NARS, and all Natasha Denona. Love these. Did you see the berry one? Like, this is the newest thing. Let me just open it for you. Dang it. Like, guys. What the hell is it even? Is it heaven or what? Amazing. So this is the new berry one. You have to get it. And here I have some by Terry, like bigger palettes. Charlotte. Yeah, some Huda Beauty. And Benefit. And Tarte. And here I have the rest of my blushes. So some The Balm. And Moira and Aromas and Clinique here. And I have my spoolies here. And I have my contour products here. So like a Dior concealer that I use for contour. Nude Sticks contour. And Fenty contours. Like all the contours basically. And this should not be here. Goodbye. These are all my lip liners. I'm a sucker for lip liners, you guys probably know. So all my lip liners are here. So that's makeup. We're done with makeup. Here we have skincare. So all my skincare is here. I'm not going to go through it. I'm just going to tell you quickly what brands I use the most. So I use a lot of Pixi, a lot of Caudalie, a lot of NUX, a lot of Neogen. This is Korean. A lot of Elemis for my moisturizers. Yeah, quite a bit of Elemis. I love Elemis, especially their night care. I have a lot of Lumen and Caudalie, and quite a bit of Caudalie. These are my main things. Also, I use a lot of Kiehl's and Fresh, but they're actually in my backups at the moment. Here I have all my like retinols and acids and all that jazz, you know, the heavy duty stuff. And here as well, all my serums, acids, retinols, all that jazz is here. Here I have some lip and lash serums and like acne cream just in case. And by the way, I do not use wet wipes for my face. I just clean my hands before I put on my makeup, or when I have some foundation on my hand or something. You guys get the drill. This is all just for cleanup, not the actual makeup removal. And that's it. So that's that. Next we have all my face brushes and face puffs and beauty blenders and hair brushes. Everything is super clean and disinfected here. And I keep my face brushes out of the daylight because I don't want them to collect dust. When it comes to those eye brushes, there's nothing I can do, okay? I just like how they look here. That's it. But that's that. And last but not least, here we have everything about nails. So I have my gel polishes, you know. I do my manicure on my own sometimes, so I want to be prepared. So everything for my nails is right here. Nothing special, nothing crazy, but it is what it is right here. So this is the main counter of the room. And here I have my handbags and some of my shoes. I say some because I only put like cute shoes here. I have way over 200 pairs of shoes. I'm a shoe addict, so my shoes are mainly in the like a spare room where we have our washing machine, you know, like a laundry room, I would say. That's where we have our most worn shoes. So here I only have some heels and some flats and some booties. So yeah, as you can see, here are my bags and a first section of heels, bags again, these are all Valentino, and another section of heels and some bags again. And here I have my more like sandals that are all feathery and fluffy and glitzy, you know, all those like super cute kitten heels. These are all kitten heels in here, so that's that. Here I have, oh no, the feathers are all over me. I just vacuumed, damn it. Here I have all my nude flats. Okay, not all again, but most of them. And here I have all my dark and animalic flats, so to speak. And here I have all my boots, and I'm gonna show you the boots I got from my boyfriend recently. How gorgeous. And yeah, it is snakeskin. How gorgeous. I love these. And also these are my favorites. Yeah, I love me some cheetah, alright? Not much, but a little bit, like an accent of a cheetah. Okay, so that is all that I have to show you when it comes to my shoes and bags. So now a fun thing, in this ottoman I have more shoes and more bags. But I'm not gonna show them to you because it's gonna get boring. But yeah, in my desk I have very personal stuff like receipts, invoices, and medication, so we cannot get in here. And right here on this little thingy, by the way, don't mind my juicy juice. I need some, you know, I need some nourishment when I film and talk. So here I have my documents and my filming equipment. It's all here, so like cords and microphones, all that jazz. And yeah, that is it, my darlings. This is it. Nothing more to show you, but I love to show you my office. Let me put the light off again because it has a vibe when it's dark in here. Yeah. How did you like it? Would you change anything? Let me know, guys. I'm very, very curious to know. But don't forget to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is to, you know, be subscribed to my channel, be subscribed to NAVITUS newsletter, and answer my question. And that is it. That is it, my darlings. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. And don't forget about the specials that are going to be linked in the description box below, and see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.